Okay, so I'm actually a little late to this discovery. And by a little late, I mean that this was discovered about a year ago, but I just learned about it and I think it's pretty interesting, so I'm gonna make a video about it. This discovery has to do with what is easily one of the most unique dinosaurs ever discovered, Therizinosaurus. And what it's about may surprise you. As we all know, Therizinosaurus had some of the longest claws out of any animal that's ever existed on our planet, with them being 3 feet long. These may have been possibly used to, destroy theropods in combat, or maybe to dig up roots. Well, what if I told you that all that is wrong? Yes, that's right. This new study shows that Therizinosaurus's claws were actually incredibly weak. This new study unfortunately means that Therizinosaurus did not use its 3 feet long claws to absolutely obliterate any possible predators that it may have had. This also means that this scene from Jurassic World Dominion could have never possibly happened in real life. But where's the evidence that Therizinosaurus had incredibly weak claws? Well, they looked at the claws of modern day animals and put that statistic into Therizinosaurus, and they made a simulation for multiple scenarios in what Therizinosaurus might have used its claws for. So let's start out with combat. How did Therizinosaurus's claws fare in that scenario? Yeah, they can't handle that. Too weak. Unfortunate, I know. Well then, surely they must be good at digging. I mean, it was a vegetarian. Maybe this animal possibly used its claws to dig up underground roots. Yeah, no, sorry. The claws were too weak for that as well. So then, what were they used for? Well, they were probably just a display feature used by the males to attract females for breeding. However, the study did conclude that Therizinosaurus and other bigger Therizinosauroids were the only ones who had weak claws. The smaller ones were actually useful for digging. While this study is interesting, it is sad to see Therizinosaurus no longer being a predator-demolishing creature that we once thought it was. But maybe another study will debunk this theory, because after all, it's just a theory. MatPat, you will be missed. It's also worth noting that the study wasn't just done on Therizinosaurs. It was also done on an incredibly unique group of dinosaurs called the Alvarezsaurs. If you don't know what the Alvarezsaurs are, this is the group of dinosaurs that contains the animals like Mononychus and Chevuia. What the Alvarezsaur part of the study concluded was that earlier Alvarezsaurs could not dig very well, but eventually they evolved to have incredibly well digging claws. So yeah, that's all I've got for today. I know the Alvarezsaur part of this study probably isn't going to make a lot of people sad or happy, but the Therizinosaurus part is probably going to make some people really upset. So let me know what you think about this new theory.